is one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska, home of some of the most loyal fans in the sport. Memorial Stadium, home of the Nebraska Cornhuskers. As we'll see, the national champions from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Nebraska's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Look out, room to run here. Moves his way for a first down to the 35.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense loved to play the RPO game. And here early, they pick up some big yards.
Back to pass. It's Raiola. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Second down after that previous play. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Oh, he makes the catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Cornhuskers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. QB decides to keep it here. Runs through the defender. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior. That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. See if the penalty proves costly. First down and 15 now. Looking for a receiver. Tight end. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made over the middle. And wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. Play number 7. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. This will be 3rd and short, the 7th play of the opening drive. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So on 4th down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. The field goal is good. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Buckeyes offense gets their first crack now. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of 2 quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks will go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
As the first down and more. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's saying. A little bit too much air on that throw by the junior quarterback.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
The offense takes a big shot here. Get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it, but to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They'll try to add the lead now to the PAT.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Remember last time, they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. They'll take a timeout while they check it out. The back's got it. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Kirk, both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills.
Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Throws it to the right. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. The Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Able to power into the end zone. 2-point conversion is good.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Scanning the field, it's Raiola. Snags the quick throw. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the 1st down. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for his big tight end. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked.
Chris, as this game evolves every year with college football, we see more and more versions of some kind of spread offense. It puts so much pressure on this linebacker position because they're asked to do so much. This linebacker is able to sit back in zone, be comfortable in space, make the right read, and be able to be in place to knock the ball away.
Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be 1st down and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. There's the handoff. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the PAT is good. Puts him up 5. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Bringing it out, it's Bell. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Hunter. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, a lot of ways to describe those first 2 quarters in Lincoln, but let's just go with notable. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That's caught. It's Smith.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed with the defense flying to the football. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. The Buckeyes will pick up enough yardage for a first down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Caught over the middle. It's Roberts. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice game.
You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense.
Nice play action call here by this offensive coordinator. You know, you can freeze those linebackers just for a split second. Usually that's going to give you enough room to be able to get that tight end behind them. And if the quarterback can make a nice tight throw like this, pick up some big yards.
We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw again. Makes a quick catch. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Well, this has proven to be a fun one, Kirk. Two teams testing each other, showing their quality, and now who's going to make the push down the stretch and emerge with a huge win?
Boy, Chris, this is a huge opportunity. Still with the game in balance. Who's going to be able to secure this?
And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
On the run, he's going to chuck it deep. He's got it right near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Cornhuskers will line up now. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Huskers. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
And he will not get there. The defense stops him, and so the lead is still one. And now a timeout is taken. The receiving team wanting to talk about things here before the kickoff. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Looking deep downfield to the left. Pulls it in outside the 10 and still running. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Well, the quarterback found a matchup that he loved, gets a big gain with a nice throw, and now they're down in the red zone looking for some points.
Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up first and 10. To throw, it's Sam. Caught near the goal line. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. First and goal. Any points will give them the lead here in the fourth quarter. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Urgency here. Got to cut up this lead. It's third down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. This could be the biggest play so far. Fourth and goal. And this offense is down. Needs this. He's looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead. And now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Looking for a man. He makes it into the end zone for the two-point conversion. That makes it a touchdown lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. Play action here on first down. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield, it's Wyola. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. And he'll drop back here on third down. Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. Maybe the last shot here. Catch made by the tight end. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. And a timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy, a crucial moment here. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Second down, we're going to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Fourth down now, and defensively, you know you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for a late deep shot. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. And the Huskers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. First down. They're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Oh, they've got him, and that'll do it. A walk-off sack to preserve the win. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation